Okay,
Right.
3, 2, 1. Do we gonna have to clap or not at all because you're recording everything?
I'm recording now. We can sync it up, like just whatever, or just.
No, we don't have to, right?
No, it's good. Go for it.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tubecave Podcast. I'm your host, Justified, here with my co-host, Lewis. And today we have another cool guest. We are here with the one and only Voiceoverpete. Pete, how are you doing?
A very good day to one and all, gentlemen.
It's glad to have you. It's good to have you here. Lewis, how are you doing today? How are you doing?
Yeah, all good. Excited as always. We got Voiceoverpete in with us. That's crazy. Come on.
It is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, Pete, for everyone that doesn't know you yet, could you maybe give like a little introduction about who you are, what you do, and just an overview.
Sure, happy to. And may I say to begin with, gentlemen, thanks for having me. It's fun being had. So a little about me. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a gamer. I've got my own YouTube channel, Voiceoverpete, a couple of videos there. I've got my own website, voiceoverpete.com, if anybody needs a video or a voiceover. And of course, as you said, I Twitch and stream pretty much every day.
Damn.
So,
but it's daily now. Like you do this every day now. How long have you been doing that?
Every day. Let's go.
That's fantastic. But since how long have you been doing that? Because you started off as Fiverr. For everyone that doesn't know, you started off with Fiverr making videos for people. You've been a meme for a very long time. How was that? How was it?
So I got to say, yeah, it was a surprise. I never intended to be where I'm at today in my entire life. My life was always in sales, corporate work, sales executive. And unfortunately, in the tech sector, there was a lot of merger and acquisition going on. So after finding myself at the dance when the music stopped and no chair to sit on, I decided I need to do something else. And my son gets the credit and suggested, Dad, why don't you get on Fiverr and be a freelancer? And since you have a great voice, why don't you do voiceovers? So I'm like, well, what should I call myself? A lot of hard work went into coming up with the idea of Voiceoverpete. So I got on Fiverr. I did okay, but my son came to me, as I was saying, I'm not making enough to pay the bills. He said, well, Dad, you've done all these sales presentations around the world. Why don't you be a video spokesman? So I threw some promos together, and next thing you know, I'm top-rated salesman on there. Fast forward 5 years, and there I am now in my garage converted studio. And in the middle of shooting the next video, my son bursts into the studio, and he says, Dad, you've been banned from Fiverr. I said, what? Are you kidding? I'm doing a video right now for somebody. He goes, Dad, Grande tweeted it. Gentlemen, at this point, I don't know who Grande is. So and of course I'm like, well, how does he know that I'm banned? And I don't know. You got to log out and log back in. So I did it, and he films it, and the next thing you know, we make a video, and sure enough, I was banned, and sure enough, that week was a week to what I call the perfect storm. Because I get a shout out the very next day from PewDiePie, who again, I say, who? I didn't know. Pewdie Hootie. So Dudes gives me the shout out. Ninja gives me a shout out. Some guy named Drama Keemstar gives me a shout out. And then to close the week off, PewDiePie gives me one more shout out. By the end of the week, I had over 500,000 subs. And I look at my son and I go, why didn't we do this sooner?
Oh, man.
What did you think of the memes that were created out of you? Because there's a lot of people that use your source to make memes. Do you have any favorites? Did you like them? Did your son like them?
Well, by now, being on Fiverr, and by the time I left, I had done about 8,000 productions. And some of them, nobody will ever look up Cher. But that was kind of one of the first memes I ever did. It was just me standing there and saying chair 50 times. Another one that stands out to all my British friends is Jujan Jans. I did that one, and that kind of got some popularity. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that me getting up talking about John Wick needs a chug jug would go viral. It's like, really?
I mean, the epic victory royale. I think. Do you still hear that one every day? Do people recognize you on the streets with that one, or
on my website? Often people write that in. They want me dabbing. They want me to go ahead and do an epic victory royale. They love that, dude. Aren't you guys tired of it yet?
No, never.
You can't get rid of it. You can't. Fortnite doesn't die.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, and I mean, we've had a conversation previously. Like you said that it was a bit too fast. No one really did. No one really come to you and be like, "Yo, this is how you're gonna have to do it." Because I don't know. I think it's pretty difficult in the YouTube community. But I mean, the shout outs are fantastic. But yeah, as you said it yourself, you were not really ready for that. I mean, no one is. You just goes to bed, wakes up with 500,000 subscribers. I would freak out.
Yeah.
No.
You can't prepare for that. You can't plan it or prepare. Nobody wakes up and says, I think I'll be a meme today. Even Call Me Carson never woke up and said, oh, I'm going to be the next meme. And he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Call Me Carson.
Yeah,
like he got a nice fan base as well. They're pretty funny. I saw you were in his live show as well.
Yes, that was some fun.
Yeah, no, I always love watching the internet. But lately you've been playing a lot of Destiny. What brought you to
you know, I don't know about you guys, but after I get into a game and I really start to get into the game, that's pretty much all I game. Until I come to a point where I'm burnt out on the game. I've burnt myself out. So, and I've done that on a few games. Probably Destiny 1 was the first game I found I had burnt myself out on. And then fast forward till, where I'm gaming every day now, looking for variety games of interest. And I got to Minecraft by Call Me Carson. Thank you very much. and some British boys, and we had some fun and some good laughs. And then I found myself kind of saying, you know what? I'm kind of burnt out on blockheads. I want to shoot something. So here I can't think of a better game than Destiny, where you're constantly shooting.
It is a good game. It is a good. I never really got into it myself. I am very much into the shooters. But what would you say is your favorite game, by the way? Like from all.
Hands down, Halo. It's what got me started into gaming. Combat Evolved, the very first Halo. I had just bought an Xbox 360. Power. So I had a lot of fun with that. I had LAN parties before people were doing LAN parties.
No way.
I had 3, dude. I had routers in the house, a 50-foot cable going to another 50-foot upstairs.
Sick. Oh, that is sick.
We were rocking it.
Oh, boy.
Everybody loved to come to our house on the weekend.
Oh, I love that. I actually love that.
Oh, yeah, here's Johnny. See you tomorrow, Johnny. It
Oh.
was great.
That sounds good.
I miss LAN parties. We don't have those anymore. They'll never happen. I remember we would go to school. Everyone would take his TV. Everyone would take his PlayStation or Xbox, and everyone would just, sit in front of large monitors, play games together all night. It was I remember that. And then sleep at school or go back at home later. We don't.
Yeah.
The social aspect of gaming sadly has gone down a little bit. But I see you play a lot with your viewers as well. I really like how you're engaging with your community. Or are those do you choose them at random, or are those people that you knew already?
The sad news is I learned the hard way. You got to be careful who's in your stream or in your Discord if you're streaming. So since I am a Twitch partner, I don't want to violate any Twitch rules. And to my knowledge, I've never violated any of the terms of service. But all it takes is somebody on there doing
Say
something.
one word wrong.
Yeah.
That will, Twitch is going to hold me accountable.
Yeah.
So randos are okay and can be a lot of fun, but they can also be very dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for the most part, I try to understand who they are, who's going to vouch for them before putting them right in there.
Yeah.
That's what
The game with your fans, with your friends.
Yeah, no, playing games is fantastic. Another thing that I really wanted to bring up, I saw that you, of course, did the hot seat with Pete. It's so cool. It is a fantastic episode to see you eat them hot, spicy wings. You don't care. And Charlie, Moist Critical, was dying. It was fantastic. But you have some more coming up after the Rona situation dies down a little bit.
That is correct. I think live, face-to-face is the best way to go about it. I've had some suggested ideas where we do a Zoom. So let's say there you guys are, and now we're all eating our hot wings, and I just don't think it has the same impact, and then for the people viewing it, they just don't feel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it'd be great to do it, but I just don't think the impact will be as great.
I wanted to actually get some a spicy hot wing for this episode, but I couldn't. I didn't get one on time. It went a bit too fast, but I thought it was going to be a cool.
Over here, there's hot wings on every corner.
Maybe in the future we'll have a wing together, but no, but you met a lot of big YouTubers from that as well. Well, you're yourself are now one of the big YouTubers. You got pretty good friends with Grande, if I'm correct, after everything went down.
I got to meet and get to know Grande a little bit. I mean, you're right, PewDiePie a little bit. It's been so much fun for me to meet people that I never thought I was going to meet.
It's a fantastic same. it's fantastic just to get across the table from someone that you're like, oh my god, that's him. Nah, it's fantastic. Yeah. How about you, Lewis? Like we normally talk about like what your favorite games are. I don't know, we always go from one topic to another. It's just basically how it goes a little bit on here. Some people mind it, some people don't, but how are you doing, Lewis?
No, I'm all good. Favorite games? My favorite games would be like the hard one, to be honest.
You like Halo as well.
Well, I didn't really grow up with an Xbox, to be fair, so like I didn't really get the chance to get into Halo when I was younger. Mine was probably when I was younger. Like I jumped on like the PlayStation 3, so that was mine. So I'd say what like Call of Duty would have been mine. I don't really remember like other ones, but Call of Duty was my thing. That's what I enjoyed.
I love Call of Duty.
Right now, today, Lewis, you're playing COD Warzone mostly?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What did you level up to?
Oh, oh, what is it? What did you say?
What did you level up to?
Oh, what level am I on it? Like, right now, I think it only recently got reset, so I'm like 50 or something, like 56, I don't know, something.
Okay. So you would say first-person shooter games are what you prefer?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, dude, the Destiny community is on.
He's a walking Destiny advertisement. No, well, we got it. Lewis, I think we can actually play Destiny's for free, right? Destiny 2. Or is Destiny 1
It's free on Steam, yeah. Destiny 2.
Destiny's free, but the DLCs are not. So
Yeah.
I think they're doing a good job of saying if you like the game, a few more bucks, spend on it.
I would like to get into Destiny, but I think it's like one of those games we need a lot of. I don't know. I always thought Destiny would need a lot of friends to play with. Like I always heard like raids, like you need like a group of friends to do raids with and stuff, like all those. So
I would agree.
Yeah.
So you got the new DLC coming. You're right. It does sound like a Bungie sponsored video. So you have their new DLC coming out November 10th. I think you're going to see a big resurgence in the Destiny community coming out and saying, okay, we're here. Let's see what this is like.
Yeah.
Same thing though with Halo. Halo comes out with Halo Infinite in December, and that to me is going to be either it's going to be awesome and everybody's going to want to play it, or it's going to go the other way and it's going to be a flop and everyone's going to be disappointed with the whole Halo franchise.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Did Halo get that meme?
Hey?
With the ape? Wasn't that Halo Infinite? Where the low quality ape?
Yeah.
Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good.
I
don't know.
Let's hope it's good. Go ahead, Luis.
I never
You liked it?
I don't know. I never really got into Halo. I used to play it a little bit when I was a kid with a friend on his Xbox. We would sneak into his room, play it with my little brother, multiplayer against each other. So I tried it when it came out. I think Halo Master Chief Collection. I bought it when it came out. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Maybe it was because it's a bit of an older game.
That's it. We need to end the podcast. Luis, I'm sorry. This guy... you lost me and I couldn't get into the game of the century. Dude.
Oh, man.
Dude, I feel for you, bro.
I'll give it another shot, Pete. I'll give it another. I don't know. But I always played on hardest difficulties. I played the games on hardest. I got my ass handed to me.
Is there another setting? What? Of course you played on the hard one. Dude. Luis, can you give him some coaching?
we got to sort it. Don't you worry. We'll get it sorted.
Oh, no, it is. Are you excited about the Cyberpunk? Are you going to be playing that game?
Cyberpunk is also on my game radar screen. That one looks like it'll be amazing.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Dude, it looks.
And The Witcher. The Witcher's coming out.
Is there a new one coming?
Dude. What are you doing with this?
I've been focused on Watch Dogs. I want the new Watch Dogs.
After we're done, Josh, like yesterday's newspaper. Louis,
That was it. Yeah.
Heck, Luis, we're gonna call it the Boomer Zoomer Boomer podcast.
That's it. 100%. That's dude. That's dude.
Boomer, you be the Zoomer. I think against.
Yeah, we could do something without Pete.
Do you guys know about this
good.
new meme? Do you guys know about this new meme? It's a troll face. No, I don't know. I don't keep up to date with all the games. Please tell me about it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like what The Witcher 3. They're bringing it's being rebrought to the next, or being like, what is it? Being redone up again for the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox. Yeah,
So it's just a rebrand.
You get it for free if you've already owned the game. You get it for free, so it's sick. Boom, it's cool. Like
it's just a rebrand.
Yeah.
I mean, I already own the first one. I love the first one, though. It's just that there's not much replayability because it's always the same missions. That's the only thing I didn't like. It didn't have such of a Skyrim feeling, like you can go wherever you want. And I think, of course, on one side, it's good. They try to lead you to a certain way and you get every mission. But on the other side, I like freedom. I like, because I normally get halfway through a game, then lose interest, come back eventually, have to redo everything. But no, don't sling me. Don't sling me, please.
But yeah.
You want to talk about other new games? You've got Horizon Zero Dawn coming out.
Oh yeah.
New PlayStation. Now,
I'm not gonna buy it.
You want to buy one?
I'll be getting one. I would like to get one.
I really want to get an Xbox because of how good the Game Pass is looking, and the Elder Scrolls 6. That one's gonna be. I hope they have co-op. I really hope Elder Scrolls 6 has co-op. If it doesn't have co-op, I'm gonna be disappointed. We're gonna have to start a riot or something. What are some of the older games? Because I don't remember how old you are, Pete. I don't want to ask you. That's a bit rude. But
We're all a bunch of millennials right here. But the older games. I hope we're not talking about Pong or Pac-Man here. All right. How old are we?
Maybe a bit later after that.
Pong now.
It was good. Donkey Kong was good. Donkey Kong Nintendo 64. I love that game. Needed that dumb expansion pack. Did you own a GameCube, by the way, or have you never? We're not really much into Nintendo.
It's funny. The GameCube we bought because of Super Smash Brothers.
Fantastic game. Fantastic game.
I know we played that for hours. Nintendo was on the Cube. What else? Oh, Golden Gun.
Yeah, I also played with my family Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube.
Mario Kart, yeah.
Oh, that one got me so much fights with my little brother. I always beat him, and then he would just freak out. I also love The Legend of Zelda. Have you ever played The Legend of Zelda?
Oh, Zelda. Oh my gosh, I forget how many hours it took to get through that, but it was fun.
Yeah, no, Lewis, you haven't played it, right? I think this is like the third time you mentioned.
Yeah, we spoke about this. No, I've never played a Zelda game.
You get a rain check on that one, Lewis. It's okay.
Oh, and I do it.
Sort of a little crazy. It's like, really? I have to admit I played on the Cube?
No.
When is that that Ubisoft game coming out? The one with the new Assassin's Creed?
Oh, Valhalla?
Yeah. When is that coming out?
I thought it was also in the holidays, yet to be announced.
Dude, there's so many good games coming out.
I'm pretty sure it releases it could be wrong, but I think it drops when the new Xbox drops, like on November 10th. I think it comes out November 10th, same time. I think, but could be wrong.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Dude, that goes all our Christmas.
November 10th is going to be a long day, boys.
Yeah.
A lot of games.
Better get that holiday going. I know what my Christmas presents are going to be. No, but dude, that's fantastic. There's some good games coming out. I hope the Watch Dogs one is going to be good as well. Because Ghost Recon Breakpoint was terrible. That one was terrible. I know it's a bit outdated at this point. It's nearly a year old, but that game hurt. Because Wildlands was fantastic, and then the new game came out. I didn't really like it. But what are some other things that you still have coming up, Pete? Because a lot of stuff has been destroyed by the COVID, but I think you're gonna have to.
So as far as some of the future stuff I've got coming out. I definitely want to do some more collaborations with some other great YouTubers. I thought Carson's idea was brilliant. Let's do a game show. So I've been talking to a couple of people about doing some. I don't want to announce it here exactly.
Don't leak it.
Yeah. So definitely want to be doing some more collaboration type stuff. I definitely want to follow up Hot Seat with Pete, but I think it's still going to be a while before I can fly somewhere or fly someone somewhere, and we can sit down together in the same table and do that exchange. So on the other hand, to take advantage of you play a game. Let's say you, Lewis, since you're current on games. Let's say you play it, I play it, put it together in a video, a lot of fun. Let's your stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we got a game.
We'll be seeing that.
That'll be sick.
I can suggest you the game. We just played it. It's pretty cheap. It's really good 4-player co-op. It's called Grounded. I don't know if you have seen it. You are basically like these kids that got shrunken to very small sizes, and you have to go around this area, hunt down ladybugs. You have to run away from ants and stuff like that. It's fantastic.
Have you ever seen the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yeah.
It's literally that. It's pretty much that, but in a video game, and it's like survival based. That's pretty much that. That's the concept.
You enjoyed it, Lewis?
It was unreal, Pete. You'd love it. You'd love it.
All right. I'm hearing Lewis gives it a big thumbs up. Then okay, now I'm in.
Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. 100%.
Official gamer.
Oh, that hurts, man. That hurts. No, but it's a good game. It's a good game.
Do you like spiders? Or are you scared of spiders? Or what?
I'm not scared, but what am I going to do? If I'm killing them, I like the game already.
Well, then you'll love it. There's giant spiders. You'll kill them all. You'll love it.
Oh boy.
You should have seen this. Earlier we were playing it, and there was a massive spider like hiding, like it was just the one that was hiding around the corner. It ran out and it scared the absolute crap out of me. It was terrifying. It was hilarious, like, but yeah. It was good.
No, it's a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game. Oh, another question I really want to ask you. What is up with the outfit? What is up with the short pants and the long suit?
That is so funny. So I converted my garage into a studio. Well, I live in a very hot state in the US, and it's known to be very humid. So since I just do kind of a waist up shot instead of floor to ceiling, I decided I'm wearing shorts all the time. Why not just wear shorts into the studio? And then when I go in front of the camera and start shooting my videos, I go ahead and I put on my sport coat so it looks like from the waist up, I'm wearing a suit. Well, it's since come out that no, I don't wear pants, I wear shorts. So now when I am in character, or I go to some of these conferences, not this year so much, but last year, I was wearing my shorts, my sport coat, my tie. Yeah.
It's
probably the only one wearing a tie at TwitchCon. Okay? The only one.
You should have gone to TanaCon. Did you know that was way better party?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. What are some of your favorite YouTubers, by the way? Like, do you watch a lot of YouTube yourself, or are you literally more a creator than consumer?
I got to tell you, no, I try to look and see and get some ideas. Some of my favorite guys are Preston Plays. Call Me Carson is funny. Schlatt's funny. I love a very popular team of YouTubers called Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These incredible shots.
Yeah.
Like I'm on a 50-story building. The guy throws the basketball off and whoosh right through the net on the street below.
Yeah, they're crazy. Like they are crazy.
Yes, everything. It's like, what? You did not. So I love that. I'll give a shout out too to PewDiePie. Here is arguably one of the wealthiest YouTubers in the world, right? I don't care what you think of him, but he's one of the wealthiest, and he puts out a video 6 days a week.
It's mental.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have tried to put out videos on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I've tried it, and 2 is a challenge.
Yeah.
He's putting out 6, and you'd think, oh man, you got to have a team of like, 15, 20 people? No.
Just him and his editor.
He's got 2 editors. He's got his wife, himself, and that's about it. So total respect for one of the hardest working YouTubers in the world, one of the wealthiest in the world, and he's not on some island, you know, in month-long vacations. Hey, I'm back. And he goes through and does his videos. He's there. So I have total respect for PewDiePie.
100%, yeah.
Mr. Beast is another big favorite of mine. His little group of guys, I mean, they come up with great ideas. There's a lot of synergy between them, and I really respect that. I would also say that some of the other YouTubers that I like are also gamers. So you get into the variety streamers, a Dr. Lupo, a Glad, there's a guy named Philza. He's a popular Brit. You get a guy named Technoblade, another popular Minecraft guy. So, you know, there's something for everyone.
Yeah,
but conversely, I say this, there's an audience for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's matching the 2 up. Therein lies the challenge.
Yeah.
I saw this one. There was this one guy. He uploaded videos of concerts he would go to. He would upload them to YouTube, and some of those went like extremely viral, getting like millions of views. I was like, yeah, there is an audience for everything. You know, put it on the internet, and you'd never know if it gets picked up. You really don't.
It's like no matter what you do, like someone out there. There's somebody out there who will enjoy what you do, regardless. It's just the way it is, and that's the good thing. Like if you like, there's something you want to do it. You know, just
just
people. There is an audience out there for everyone.
well, just make sure you don't zone in. Don't go blind on. Hey, I'm gonna become a YouTuber now. Don't do that. I get it now. No, but what you said there, like what PewDiePie does, I think it's insane. And he stayed down to earth as well. He stayed very humble. Of course, sometimes he did enjoy you. Who wouldn't? You know, let's not go around the bush. If you have the cash, have some fun with it. It's your cash. But he besides that, you know, for example, his member-only streams now, where all the money goes to charity. I think that is when he started streaming, he got a lot of views on it as well. Like, there's a lot of people watching it.
Big respect.
Mm-hmm.
So when is that PewDiePie collaboration coming up, voiceover?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Hot seat
Dudes.
Oh, I would like to see him eat some hot wings, though.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? I would fly to Britain to sit down and do a hot seat with Pete with Felix. That would be awesome.
I'm pretty sure he'd be down. He flew out to Max Mofo and anything for views for a podcast. It was one of the podcasts he did. It was a funny podcast as well. They got smashed. I love it. Oh, by the way, Lewis, you haven't seen. So, Voiceoverpete actually has been in contact with the guys from Flex Seal.
Oh,
He's wearing a shirt right now.
Oh.
Like.
Oh, sick.
He has a cup and everything.
Unreal.
Did you get to meet the man himself, or just the spokespeople for him?
Not yet. I'll go down there. He's actually in the same state I live in, so it wouldn't be a long drive for me to head over there and get to meet everybody. But he's another guy who's put together a great team. It's not just his product. I mean, they really work very well together. Total respect for everything they do.
I saw this boat in half. Now that's a lot of damage. I love that. By the way, talking about YouTubers, because PewDiePie stayed pretty small. He went corporate for a little while, you know, when he was taken over by Disney. But there are some, for example, because of Flexu, JonTron. I don't know. Do you watch JonTron at all? Like, do you?
I'm sorry. I don't.
You should give it a watch. He's pretty funny. He really took the space out of. He started by himself, you know, just in his room making videos. But right now he has an entire set. He has an entire team behind it. It's absolutely fantastic. I do highly recommend it for you. But how long do we have on the timer, by the way, Lewis? Because normally I keep a timer by myself.
That's right. We're just over 30 minutes.
Down to about 6 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we still got plenty of time. By the way, Lewis, do you have any questions to Voiceoverpete?
Not at the moment. I'm alright. I'm enjoying just the way it's going. I'm enjoying. I'm just enjoying the way the flow is going and just interacting from time to time and just listening. It's good. I'm enjoying myself.
So, Lewis, may I ask you a couple questions?
Fire away. It's no problem.
So, I know Josh is from Holland,
Mhm.
but you don't have that accent. Where are you from?
You want to guess or?
You're either, and no insult meant, you're either a Brit, but I don't think you're a Brit.
Mhm.
I think you're North.
Yeah. I'm like.
I think.
Or. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Northern Ireland. I'm from Northern Ireland, or from Ireland and North of Ireland. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
we
yeah, Northern
still
Ireland.
gotta go. We
Irish,
still gotta go.
Northern Irish, all that stuff.
Well, I total respect. My mother's side of the family is Irish. She's a Kinney.
Very good.
My dad's side was the Italian side, and both his parents came from Italy and immigrated here to the U.S.
Very cool.
Because you were born in the USA, Pete?
Yes. Is that a
And have
surprise?
you moved to... Oh, you don't know. I love Italy. That would have been cool if you were born in Italy.
Well, we're in Ireland too.
Yeah, both. Dude, Lewis, we still got to go to Belfast.
Oh, wow.
Jacksepticeye, probably the most famous YouTuber, right? Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Top
definitely,
ones,
probably,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you watch him as a kid?
Until I take
Lewis?
over, and what do you see? Ah!
I know I was watching Jack as a kid. You know, he's come a long way.
I know. That's
Dude,
mad.
I mean, wasn't it because Jacksepticeye started with a shout out from PewDiePie as well, right?
Did he really? That I don't know.
I have no
his
idea.
story.
I think if I'm correct, I rewatched it. PewDiePie shouted out Jacksepticeye, and they branched out. Because back then you had a fourth person in the squad. You had Markiplier, Cinematoscan, Jacksepticeye. You had the guy Cry. I don't remember what his exact name was. And you had Yami Mesh. He was one of the guys on the side. His channel sadly died down. He has 1 million subs and he only gets about 5,000 to 10,000 views. So that must hurt. But no, they were like a team. He also played with PewDiePie back in the day when they were still gamers. That was fantastic. I do miss that trio. They haven't collabed in a very long time. Are you into horror games at all, Pete?
No.
No.
Next question.
Oh,
I assume
nah.
I play them, but like, I hate them.
No, but you love them at the same time, Lewis. Don't lie.
Yeah, no, I do love them, but like, I'm such a big wimp when it comes to horror.
Oh, so yeah, no. What kind of movies do you watch, Pete? Just to keep
I
asking
am
some
a
questions.
big movie fan. First and foremost, I'd say sci-fi and fantasy. If you can check off either one of those boxes, I'm gonna probably be there. Next would be some sort of adventure.
Very cool.
So
Oh,
that's about it.
did you see that? What was that movie about?
It was a good one too.
Yeah, no. Crap, Lewis. It's the one with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Seen a few crappy movies, but I never saw crap.
What's the one with Dwayne Johnson? What?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's in a
there were
lot of
two
movies.
series.
He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah, no. The one where they put into the game.
Oh, Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji. That
Yeah.
was a fantastic. I forgot it. Allow me.
I don't know about that one. Like,
Never heard of it. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, boys.
yeah.
You never heard of that movie? Ah, come on, Pete. Ah.
Then the original. I like the original better. The original's good.
Oh, if Pete doesn't know it,
Robin
there's
Williams. Yep.
Jumanji was a fantastic movie.
What about? Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Dude, have you breathed at all today? I mean, come on. Lord of the Rings. If you watched a movie, you've watched Lord of the Rings. Like it or not, you probably watched Titanic. Of course.
Okay, fair enough.
you had to see Star Wars. You know, I mean, come on. There's certain movies we all have to watch, whether you like it or not.
Okay, fair enough.
I haven't
fair
watched
enough.
Lord of the Rings, Pete.
Have you seen a Tom Hanks movie? Yes. You know.
Yes. Who hasn't?
Shit.
Or Adam Sandler. Everyone has seen Adam Sandler.
Who's Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah, joking.
Get out of here. Oh, there's not many good movies coming out, by the way, at all.
Well, they're holding them back, right? Because you can't open up the theaters just yet.
Yo. Yeah.
No, I hope there's going to be some good ones because I haven't seen a good movie.
There's a good one.
I heard
Oh, have you?
there's gonna be a new John Wick and new Matrix. So
Is there?
Well, there's been like I've seen. I'm not sure 100%, but well, I know there's a new John Wick. Don't know about a Matrix 4, but maybe.
Didn't the last John Wick end where those people were hunting him, or was that when he was being hunted?
We're always hunting him and
Yeah.
he lives through it all.
Doesn't matter. He'll just wipe him out again. We get a fifth one. No sweat.
There are some good
Exactly.
movies.
Exactly.
Wow, I feel being left out here. Come on, boys.
What would be
let's
your
talk-
favorite movie, Pete? Can you give us your favorite movie?
I have I've been asked that a couple of times. What's your favorite movie? It's like saying, what's your favorite game? It's like, well, you almost want to reply with what genre? Is it comedy? Is it adventure? Is it sci-fi? Because I love sci-fi.
Yeah.
But, when you see Lord of the Rings, you're like, can we have one more? Can we have one, please? So
I have to watch.
and then the Marvel movies, to me, I've seen every one of them. They've just done a fabulous job. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
When Marvel came out with their movies, you'd be like, what? Really?
Yeah.
Is Iron Man really gonna go somewhere? And sure enough, how about it? So
That's
even
crazy.
Spider-Man reboot 3 times.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna be Spider-Man? So hands down, I love the Marvel Comics franchise. They've done a fabulous job.
Yeah.
When you look at something like what went on with Lord of the Rings, you go, wow, what a standard. How do you beat that? And sooner or later, gentlemen, I don't know if you have girlfriends, but yeah, you're going to get stuck watching Titanic a few times.
I've seen it.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, we're both.
There you go. I rest my case. See, Lewis, you're stuck. Certain movies, Tom Hanks. It's so cute. No choice.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
So, those would be some of the movies I really love.
Well, that's good.
What is yours, by the way? I think you're like a Need for Speed guy, Lewis.
What? Get it? What? Get out of here. No, I've already said the last one. My favorite movies.
Sonic.
Well, probably the same as with the way Pete said, like different sort of genre. But like for me, definitely Lord of the Rings trilogy is my favorite movies made. I love them. I love them so much.
I'm in such a
So
different.
good.
I like the Die Hard series, the Die Hard movies. Those are fantastic.
They're good.
And when it comes to comedy, terrible comedy, it's Big Mama in the House too.
Oh.
I've rewatched that movie so many fucking times. You have no idea.
Yo, actually, see for comedy movies, I think my favorite would be like the scary movie franchises. I love that. Like they're like so shit, but like I like them. I think they're good. Scary
You're
movies.
so bad. They're fun.
Yeah.
So bad it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think scary movies good.
Lately, I've been watching Jackie Chan movies.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Jackie Chan just coming out. How did he do that? But there's such great movies out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's mate. Or like, did you all know? Well, you all know Jackie Chan does his own stunts. That's crazy. He broke like every bone in his body. Or I don't know if that's true or not, but like he's broke like
a few very serious injuries too,
yeah,
where they didn't know if he'd recover and ever do anything.
Yeah, and for all the stunts, but it's mad. He's a crazy man. Like he's a crazy man.
I mean, he must have made some money off it. Otherwise, you wouldn't do that. I mean, no, no. If you're your own stuntman, do you know how many of those get paid to break some limbs? I mean, I wouldn't want to break some limbs for cash, but there's there's better job opportunities out there.
Ooh.
What is have you seen that movie? It's called Big Stan. It's about this guy that has to go to prison and he's scared that he's gonna get R-worded. We're not gonna say it because we don't want to get demonetized, but he's gonna get R-worded. So he starts getting into like this training plan with the sensei.
That's okay to say.
What? The R word?
Rape. That's okay to say.
Are you allowed to say that? I don't know. No, he's scared he's gonna get raped in prison. And
he's afraid. Yeah, you're not calling somebody a rapist. He's afraid of the action.
Yeah. So then he starts. He meets the master and he starts preparing him. He gets like these nipple clamps. Starts hanging and he gets like slapped in the nuts and stuff.
What's this called? Big Stan?
Big Stan. You gotta watch it. It's so bad. It's good. It's such a terrible.
You know what the worst movies the worst movie in the world is? I don't care. The worst movie ever is Sharknado.
Get out. Those suck.
Best movie I can't wait for in December. The last James Bond movie. Daniel Craig.
Yeah. That's
Who's
right.
going to be playing James this time?
It's his last movie with the franchise,
Mhm.
and then comes the new James Bond after him.
Yeah.
So
I heard it's going to
this
be
December, Bond.
switching it to. It's. I don't know. I heard it was going to be a girl in the next one, or a
That's
woman.
what I'm afraid of. No offense to women, but it's a guy movie. Why am I replacing my male hero? But if the reverse were true, if it were a female hero, and now we're
Right, you would have
replacing
wanted it the other way around.
I'm like, no.
Mhm.
It's like Wonder Woman. No, we need to do Wonder Man.
Why
What?
don't?
Yeah.
It's called Superman. Stop that.
Yeah. Or like if they did like a Tomb Raider movie, you're not gonna get a Tomb Raider as a guy.
No,
know?
that would make sense. That
Like,
would make sense.
Uh,
That was
Again, I'm not. The genders are fine. I have no
Yeah.
issue with it. Should be a man because I'm a chauvinist. No,
yeah.
it's a character in a movie. The character is a male. The character is a female. Keep it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
don't get too politically correct on me, James Bond. And
Did you know-
discussion with you.
You know there's going to be controversy surrounding it. You know.
I hope not.
But no, I'm lost. Let's normally we have a question from the community, but I didn't get any questions, sadly. But
I don't care about people.
no one cared about. No, they all asked him during the live stream. Oh,
All good.
But,
Maybe next time.
do you read books? Are you a reader?
But again, I'm the same sci-fi adventure book reader.
Did you like the Terminator? Have you seen all the Terminator series? I mean, who hasn't?
The
You gotta-
entire.
They're so good. I binged. Have you watched them, Lewis?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was about to say otherwise.
Of
That's.
course.
I gotta watch the Lord of the Rings. I do own you
You
guys
have
now.
to.
I really have to give it a watch.
Yeah,
I'll
and you can
tell you
only Pete, are you with me on this one? You can only watch Lord of the Rings if it's the extended edition. Come on.
How long is it? Where can I get
Director's
it?
Yep.
extended.
Oh.
You and I.
Pete. My
Oh,
boy.
I never thought I was going to be the boomer.
Oh.
Did you ever play Pokemon, Pete? Are you
Pokemon? No, but no.
No, I
I'm not
never
a
got it.
Pokemon.
We to see him. We to see him,
Man.
Pete. Don't worry, we to see him.
I don't. I'm not a. No, I'm a big Pokemon fan. I'm a very big Pokemon fan.
No.
Always been.
No.
Legend of
The
Zelda.
closest
Pokemon.
I got was Super Smash, and I would play Pikachu. That's the
Yeah.
closest I got.
Do you got a Nintendo Switch, by the way? I didn't. I wanted to get one, but I never got one. No. We talked about it previously.
No, I let kids play with toys. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, we got the computer games. How many games do you have in your library? I'm a bit curious. How much of an epic gamer is Voiceoverpete really?
I was looking on Steam. Steam is the majority of all my games repository, and I think I have around 50. But
Fair enough.
there's, that doesn't include your Epic games because Epic isn't on Steam.
Mm.
Doesn't include games like World of Warcraft. Doesn't include games from Apex. So for the most part, 50 games. Let's just say.
Oh, well, I'll give you a game right after here because I give away games for fun. So I'll send a game code your way so we can make it more. I'm a big game collector from every site. I think I own like 800 different games. I also got a GameCube, a Nintendo 64, and
You win, dude. You win. You win.
No, it's not a challenge.
Now,
It's not a
Lewis,
challenge.
I'll tell you this, Lewis. One of my favorite games, and I wish they would bring it back, is on PlayStation. Came out on PlayStation, and it's called Dead Space.
Oh,
They made it available for Xbox and other games.
Yeah.
But it first came out on PlayStation.
yeah. Sadly, I never got the chance to play Dead Space games. I really wish I did, but I never got the chance for it. But if they ever
It's
remastered
now
it,
out on,
what? Sorry.
it's now out on PC, so you can get like Steam.
Oh yeah.
You can go to Steam and purchase Dead Space.
You can get it with Uplay, no Origin access as well. I think that's a cheaper alternative to play it for a limited time.
I did not know that.
Very cool.
But
Well-
speaking of Halloween-like games, what do you guys think of some of the games to play this month?
Oh,
Like,
I got a good one. I got a good one. So I was playing this game last night with a few buddies, and it's called It's a new game that came out in Steam, early access. It's called Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia, I think.
is that the one with the ghost hunters?
Oh my god, it's so scary.
Ghost
Is it-
Hunters?
Yeah. you're
No,
prisoner
Ghost Hunters.
Oh, Ghost. Okay.
No, I saw it. I wanted to cop it as well. Now I'm definitely gonna. We're gonna play that on the stream. No, it is a good. I've seen it. And Pacify. Get Pacify.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Pacify played.
You play Pacify? Oh. Yeah.
There's a new update coming out this maybe this month or next month.
But Phasmophobia is like a ghost hunter game, and it's like, oh, whoa, it's so cheap. Getting over creepy. It gets me. I hate it.
Yeah, I'll pop it in the chat right here. Yeah. That's how it runs in standard. Oh, it was in VR.
It's got a 10 out of 10 rating there, Lewis. You know how to call your games, don't you?
Oh, dude, it's unreal. See for an early access game, and it's only coming to early access, only coming on the Steam now, being in early access, and like for being I think 2 updates, it's actually the amount of content you get in it. It's actually great. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, it's definitely good with a few friends. Good friends. My heart! It gets your heart racing. It's very intense.
Look at that. Phasmophobia is a 4-player online co-op psychological horror. Paranormal activity is on the rise, and it's up to you and your team to use in all the ghost hunting equipment at your disposal in order to gather as much evidence as you can.
Dude, it's
Available only on Steam. Okay.
Oh, it's good. Like it is good.
I need to. I want this one. Yeah, that looks dope. I saw some friends of mine play it. I didn't.
It is sick. You get all like ghost hunters equipment and stuff. And you can set up cameras in multiple rooms, and you can like watch them and like from a computer like outside in the van or whatever. Like honestly, it's sick. Oh, it's also got like voice recognition, so you have to speak into the game and be like, Betty, are you with us? Betty, are you here to hurt us or something? And like shit goes crazy. It's actually pretty good. Like it's actually good.
I'm doing this right now.
Pete, it'd be a good game to stream.
It sounds like I just got to get 3 other guys in and
Yep.
let's go.
100%.
Maybe I'll get you in, Lewis, since you seem to be the gamer here.
Oh,
Ouch.
screw you, Josh.
That Boomer and Zoomer podcast is coming, boys. Soon. No, I got the game as well. Dude, Lewis, we're playing this tonight. No, but yeah. Do you have any games? I love horror games. They're fantastic. Have you ever played Amnesia?
I've not played Amnesia. I played Alien Isolation. That was pretty intense. Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. What's the one where the creepy guy chases you all around the game?
Every horror game. Outlast as well.
What's the one with the camera?
Outlast.
That's it?
Might be
Played
Outlast,
Outlast.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated that one. I found it too scary.
There's a few.
Did you ever play Slenderman?
Pacify, I thought was a real jump scary game.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
But
first time we
definitely
played that.
Yeah, the first time for playing it, like, oh, bro, I just, I hate them. Gets me every time.
I'm really excited for the new update. I'm curious what they're going to be doing with it. Because,
Yeah, I think it looks good. Like, it looks good. We'll definitely check it out at some point.
they said it was going to be one of the biggest updates, and that it's going to be really scary. They're going to add a lot of new stuff to it.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope it's going to be. Yeah, I hope it's going to be very good. Also, another game that's pretty good if you're looking for the spooky season. It's just not a multiplayer game. Is Alan Wake. Alan Wake. It's about a writer and his story. Everything he wrote comes to life, and he lives that story. And it's a survival horror game.
Is that a spin-off Control?
Control is.
I think it's made by the same people. Well, I'm not.
Is it okay?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know Alan Wake is being added as a DLC to Control or something. I've seen something like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Remedy Entertainment, same company that made Control.
Yeah.
Wait, it did? Oh, that's fantastic.
9 out of 10.
Control was a good game. Have you with
Alan Wake came out in 2010.
Yeah.
Dude, get into the current century.
No, I love
It's like saying Halo Combat Evolved is going to be a great hit. What?
Stop hating on it. I love old games. Old games are better. They've always been. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is from 2008 or something, or 2009.
Oh my gosh. Alan Wake is an action-adventure game developed by Remedy, released for Xbox 360. Dude, what is that?
Josh, would you out, bro?
We got to there, all right?
You gotta give it a try, Pete. You can't hate on it if you haven't tried it. It's a good game.
You're gonna have to make him go through all his flipping storage and whip out his Xbox, bro. Man. You have to find that. He's gonna have to find that dust collector. Me.
Stop it, man. Why are you hating on me for this? I'm just giving away good games. What the hell? It's a good game.
Yeah. That's a great one.
I want to thank you for coming here, Pete. It was well, I got bullied mostly for the majority of the podcast. After this, I'm gonna pick up my my gaming those books you had back in the day with the cheat books. I'm gonna get one of those and send you some new recommendations. Well, Pete, thank you so much for coming. It was a blast.
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed it as well. Yeah, I think that's really it. So
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All right.
Hey guys, thanks so much. Real honor and privilege to get to know you both a little bit better. And I see great things for this podcast in the future. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, gentlemen. And it's
Thank you.
going to be epic.
It's going to be an epic one.